Professor Breckeisen here, and in this tutorial, we're going to look at rendering inside of After Effects. So now I've got my project, I'm all done. First thing I need to do is I need to designate what I'm going to render. Right now, the entire composition is selected. This is over 15 seconds. That might be what exactly that I want, but I want to have a particular spot inside of here, a 5-second spot. So what we actually render is going to be in between these blue little dots or these little lines over here on the top of our composition. And we can actually drag this to wherever we want it to start and to end. And when we render, it's going to render what's in between those. The shortcuts for those are B and N. And I think about those as being beginning and end. And that's how I like to think of it. It's not I and O like inside of Premiere, which is kind of frustrating that it's not the same, but you have those two things. So if we wanted to start here, I can hit B here, and if I wanted to end here, I can hit N here, and that'll be my beginning and my end. But in this case, I'm just going to drag this to the beginning of the entire clip, and I'm going to go to the 5-second mark, and I'm going to hit N for end. Now from here, I can do one of two things. I can use the shortcuts, which are going to be, I think it's Command Alt M. I'll have to double check on that. Don't quote me on that. It's a little bit different, and I'm forgetting now that I'm always on PC and Mac. My muscle memory on that's kind of fading. But I do know if you go to File, Export, you can go to Add to Render Queue. I don't know why they don't put the shortcut here for you to work with that. And sometimes on different machines, it's going to be different because of the way that your machine is set up. So it's a little confusing and hard to remember. So I just go this way, Add to Render Queue. As soon as you hit Add to Render Queue, it's going to open up this new tab down here in your timeline. You can get back and forth to all of your timelines like this, but we're going to be in our render queue. The two main areas that you're going to want to remember is this render best settings. Just always keep that. And but the ones that you're going to work with the most here is your output module and this output 2. Output 2 is very easy. You click on this, navigate where you want to send it to, what you want to name it. So CMI 3333. Last name, or whatever the naming convention is. I have different naming conventions for different classes. Just follow the ones on the instructions. But under here, output module, when you click on this, you're going to open up this dialog. For this class, we're going to go with H.264. So choose H.264. And when you come down here to OK, just click OK. Set it where you want it to go, and you got it ready to go. And then just click render, and you're all set. Once you have that done, you can upload it to the Blackboard, and you'll be all set to go and submitted. So good luck rendering, and look forward to see what you've created in this awesome project. And look at how cool and awesome you've done with this whole entire thing. You should be proud of yourself. Can't wait to see it in class.